That Northwestern athletic director Jim Phillips, who's now the chairman of the Division I Council, said earlier today that, frankly he's talking about the one-and-done culture in NCAA basketball. Frankly speaking, shame on us. He says we've allowed the NBA to dictate what our rules are, or influence what our rules are at the collegiate level, and that NBA executives look at us as the minor leagues. And John Calipari is also against the whole one-and-done rule. Like, what do you see potentially becoming of that rule, and is it practical, and will the NBA push back on this kind of thing? What is the solution to this problem?
Well, the solution they're looking for is two and done, is what they're trying to get at, is you have to play through your sophomore year. The NFL's had that rule over the years, you have to wait till your your class graduates. No. We live in a free society. Let them turn pro when they want to turn pro.
It's restraint of trade otherwise.
I mean, you're
it's
forcing
unconstitutional.
Kids. One of the kids we're talking about all day, Moutier, wanted to play in the NBA. He had to go in China. You can't keep a 17 or 18-year-old from doing what he wants to do in terms of playing professional sports. You can't keep a 17-year-old from inventing Microsoft. You can't do it. I mean, if you'd made Bill Gates go to school, he didn't go to school very long. If you made him go to school for 4 hours,
Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard.
You got to go through school 6 years. We wouldn't have the computer age we have. So, Allen Iverson did okay for playing 1 year, but I think for the most part, a lot of those players have done okay playing 1 year. But if they want to turn pro after their high school year, but I don't think you can make people stay in 2-3 years. I don't think that will happen anymore.
We have, and I don't know if you've ever fallen under this purvey, but I've always had to sign no compete clauses in my broadcasting contracts. Mm-hmm. So even when my contract was up, the clause said I could not go across the street to another TV station or radio station and take a job for maybe 6 months, maybe 9 months. That's what the clauses said. Well, that doesn't hold up in court. If I ever wanted to challenge it, I could, because especially if my contract is up, you can't keep me from working somewhere else. You just can't. And that's the case here.
Restraint of trade. Yeah. You're right. Thank you, Dan.
That's all you got?
Thanks, guys.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Dan Petty, he's the digital director of sports for the Denver Post.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man. Harmony brought you that segment. Harmony is Colorado's premier treatment program for drug and alcohol addiction. It's located just outside of Estes Park. Very nice, very private, 45-acre mountain campus. It is insurance-friendly, so if you feel the need or you know somebody else who might have the need, visit harmonyfoundationinc.com.